Hey, what's up guys? It is Rob from Movie Review Time, and I'm back with another Blu-ray and DVD update. Pretty massive one. I probably have more DVDs than Blu-rays, but I got two stacks of just different titles: horror, comedy, thrillers, some Scream Factory titles, just different things, Stephen King films. But I went to a brand new thrift shop that opened. It's about an hour away from where I live. And they had a thing going on where if you buy 3 DVDs, you get one free. So I have quite a few movies that I got for free. And a lot of them completed my horror series, which I was really looking to find some of these titles, and I found them. So really cool. I can't wait to share this with you guys. Hope you enjoy it. Let's start with the Blu-rays. This is the Blu-ray DVD digital of Game Night. Pretty funny movie. I liked it a lot. Jason Bateman, Rachel McAdams. The movie kind of, I want to say it goes serious. Like during the third act, it kind of becomes that way. You don't really know what direction it's going to go in. But I love the music to this movie. The music is fantastic. So this one kind of caught me off guard. I didn't, I wasn't expecting anything special, but after I saw it, I had a big smile on my face. So Game Night. I got this really cheap, by the way. Now this is a Scream Factory release, and this was the very first movie that I saw Alicia Silverstone in. Okay, now I have the movie The Babysitter, and then of course she's well known in Clueless, but this is the movie that I remember her the most, and it was directed by Alan Shapiro, and it is The Crush. Finally picked this up on Blu-ray, and it's a Scream Factory release. Really cool. It's got new audio commentary with the director and the writer, and new interviews. It doesn't say Alicia Silverstone though. Kurtwood Smith, Jennifer Rubin. So I was really happy to pick this up on Blu-ray. Next one, I got this on Blu-ray for a couple bucks, and I'm a completist. Okay, call it a sickness. I don't know what you call it. I'm just, when you see what I got here, you're probably like, what? Like, really? That's right, I picked it up for a couple of bucks. Hellraiser Revelations by Dimension Extreme. I wanted all the Hellraiser movies, okay? So I got it. I'm speechless. The next one I got, really cheap as well. I like the cover to this. Rambo 3. I love that cover. I love it so much. I have the very first movie on Blu-ray, First Blood, but wanted to pick this one up. Let's see. We have a Stephen King film, but it's directed by John Carpenter. Awesome movie. Christine. Now all these Blu-rays were about $1.99, so somewhere around there. Next one, from the director of Spider-Man and Drag Me to Hell, Sam Raimi film, Army of Darkness. Finally picked this one up because I own Evil Dead. I own Evil Dead 2. I just picked up the I don't know what it was like a special edition of Evil Dead 2, so I had to get Army of Darkness. This is the Screwhead edition, so it's a nice upgrade from DVD. Now here's one. The last Blu-ray I have here is, I don't know, I've never seen these. This is called Total Terror Double Features, and it's from Mill Creek Entertainment, and The first one is called A Brush with Death, and the other one is called Harvest of Fear. I've never seen any of these films, but you get 2 films here, double feature. This one's, okay, so A Brush with Death, it came out in 2006. Harvest of Fear is 2004. And I've never seen any of these, so I thought that was kind of cool. Definitely check those out. All right, so that's the Blu-rays. Okay, now we're gonna get in to the DVDs. Like I said, these are $1. If you buy 3, you get the 4th one free. First one, Species 2. Had to get this to further complete my Species collection. Here we have Amityville 2, The Possession. Definitely didn't have that one. Here we have Amityville 3D. There are so many Amityville movies. I've lost count. Like with, I don't know how many is like in the mainstream, but it's just, there's so many Amityville movies. Urban Legends Final Cut. Children of the Corn Revelation. I'm trying to get all the Children of the Corn films. I got quite a few so far. Another Stephen King movie. Sleepwalkers. Cameos by Clive Barker, Stephen King. Now this was interesting. This is a special edition hologram cover, and I've seen this before, but man, this is really cool. Like if you look at this, it's like definitely, it looks like 3D, like it's coming out at you. And it is Saw 2 with that hologram cover. It's really awesome. I mean, I'm like, I picked this up for $1. Heck yeah, man. And of course underneath it's the same thing. I mean, it's just a regular case, but there are a ton. There's 2 discs here. Special features and all that stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, but this is like a special edition of Saw 2. And I don't ever remember seeing this. So I had to pick this one up. Now here is the release from Legacy Entertainment. Original cult classic, Sleepaway Camp. The very first Sleepaway Camp here. And I don't remember ever seeing this DVD. It's from Legacy Entertainment. I've never seen it before. Very, very different. But here we have one that is going to complete my Open Water collection. And it is Open Water 2 Adrift. I own Open Water and Open Water 3. Next completes my Joyride collection. Joyride 2. This is Dead Ahead. And I could have sworn I had this before and maybe I got rid of it. But I own Joyride and Joyride 3. So, Joyride 2. This completes my George A. Romero zombie collection. By Dimension Extreme, we got Diary of the Dead. A lot of complete series here. This is going to further complete my Lake Placid collection. Lake Placid 2. I like Lake Placid 2 better than 3. 3, the alligator just looked worse than it did in 2. Now here's a very rare film. Okay, it's a rare DVD that I had to order. I should have put this aside. I didn't get this at the thrift shop. I got this online because it's the only place I could find it. I don't know if you guys remember this movie. Do you guys remember Tia Carrere from she was in True Lies? I believe she was in Wayne's World. I don't know if she's in Wayne's World 2 or Wayne's World. I don't remember which Wayne's World she was in. But I had a huge crush on Tia Carrere, and It's called My Teacher's Wife. I don't know if you guys remember this. This was on TV not too long ago, and of course it was cut for television. But I remember seeing this. It's got Christopher McDonald, you know, Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore, and it's got Jason London, where he basically falls in love with her. He's a student. He falls in love with his teacher's wife, and his teacher is Christopher McDonald, and he treats his wife bad. His wife is Tia Carrere, and he treats his wife bad. So the student actually gets close to her, and they end up like having sex and stuff like that. It's like, you would think it's like some kind of Lifetime movie, but it's really not. It's a really good film. I really enjoyed this one. My Teacher's Wife. Let me know in the comments if you remember that. Now here's one that looked kind of cool, and I definitely never seen this one. Creepy Crawlers. Looked interesting. Crazy. Further completes my Hellraiser collection. Hellraiser, Hellworld. I've been wanting to collect all the Hellraiser movies. This completes my Descent collection, The Descent Part 2. Definitely not as good as the first. And I've been looking for this forever. Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. I really like this one. Hellraiser 3. Further complete my Species collection. Species, The Awakening. I believe this is the fourth movie, because there's Species, Species 2, and there's Species 3. I believe this is the fourth one. Here we have Howling 4, the original Nightmare. Here we have one I've never seen before. It looks interesting. I thought the front was Freddy Krueger, but it's not. Sleep Stalker. Looks interesting. I don't know. Lionsgate did it. Michael Harris as the Sandman. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know if any of you have seen that one. Another Hellraiser one. Hellraiser Bloodlines. Bloodline. Another one. Hellraiser Deader. I know the sequels kind of suck, but I need them for my collection, so. Here we have Candyman. Farewell to the Flesh. I love the Candyman movies. I had to pick this comedy up because I haven't seen it in a long time. And I mentioned this in my Halloween review. It was directed by Nick Castle, who played Michael Myers. And it is Major Pain. It's been such a long time since I've seen this. I believe it was 1995. Here we have Curse of the Puppet Master. The Human Experiment. The last one I picked up is adds to my Exorcist collection, because I believe I have, let's see, I think the only one that I need is Dominion. Exorcist Dominion. I think that's the only one I need, but this is Exorcist 2, The Heretic. Now, I believe this is coming to Blu-ray, or I think Scream Factory or something is releasing this. But I wanted to definitely pick up the DVD since I saw it there. So, like I said, a lot of these I got free because it's buy 3 and get the fourth one free. So, anyway, a lot of complete collections that I ended up getting in this update. It was fantastic because this new place, you know, I had a list. And, you know, I wrote down every single one that I needed in some of these horror series and stuff. And I was sitting there crossing off the list left and right because I'm like, you know, Hellraiser, Descent, and like all these movie series that I wanted to get the complete series of. You know, I ended up doing that tonight. So that's awesome. Expect a lot of horror collection videos coming up, where I show you guys the whole entire series of a horror franchise. That's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more Halloween reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next one.